Truck beds loaded, ice chest packed for days, country roads rattling, rear view shaking hay, boots caked with summer, red clay stuck for miles, radio loud, windows down, grins wide as the sky, wheels spin carving tracks, mud flying, what a sight. Dogs barking somewhere, laughing deep into the night. Riverbank on standby, tire spray cooling slow, jackknife in the sunlight, everybody ready to roll. Now we're living nowhere else to be, half a tank, half wild, half free. It's more fun in the mud, just look and see. More fun in the mud than them city folks know. Sunday in the bottoms, bonfire smoke in our hair, old pit full of embers, coals crackle in the air. Buddy by the tailgate, cooler keeping time, raccoon hat wristband, hand sticky from lime. Somebody revs it up, shouts ring across the land, slipping, sliding, grinning, with boots in the sand. Mosquito bites itching, freckles growing bold, hit the throttle laughing, bigger mess than before. Slow it down, sunset glow, skin stained brown and red, smile lines deepening every ride, another story fed. Now we're living nowhere else to be, half a tank, half wild, half free. There's more fun in the mud, just look and see. More fun in the mud than them city folks know. Water rising, boots stuck thick, saw my reflection in a busted old tin. Granddad whittle with a pocket knife grin, never fit right, never wanted to. Mama yelling supper, screen door slam, dirt on my jeans, frog in my hand. Swear I smelled rain, just creosote wood, out where they say nothing's good. They call us names, we keep on, laugh through crooked teeth, bring it on. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud, scraped up knuckles and a rebel's blood. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud, hell yeah, that's enough. Small town rumors, last names run deep, rust on the axle cams in the creek. Ain't Hollywood and I ain't broke, this is life with the volume up. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud, scraped up knuckles and a rebel's blood. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud, hell yeah, that's enough. En mis botas, luna me ve, gritos del bosque lo llevo en la piel. Nadie me enseña a tener que correr, aquí pertenezco, lo sabes bien. Concrete, cold steel, nothing feels right. All those tall buildings stifling tight. Give me rust, give me sweat, give me sky. I'm out of here, man, I ain't gonna try. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud. Straight tough knuckles and a rebel's blood. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud. Hell yeah, that's enough. Tailgate lean, morning fog still hangs. Gravel crack, someone laughs, riverbank home. Big wheel spin, boot soaked dogs bark. Circle of cans bang, sun peeking through. Down at the mud hole, rolling deep. Spin it out, hands up, nothing cheap. Down at the mud hole, tires bite. Raise it high, raise it loud, Saturday night. Juice lit, radio shot, headlight sweet. Dirt in the teeth, coolers open, half asleep. Someone sliding, someone stuck, cheers fly. Old hat, ball shirt, time slips by. With that big, nothing changed. Bring hands up, always, nothing cheap. Down at the mud hole, like me, raise it high. Standing by the Ferris wheel, working my usual shift, when I caught a glimpse of something that made my heart lift. She was studying the map like it was written in Greek, in high heel shoes that sank in the mud with every step of her feet. Watching her try to navigate past the tractor display, something made me walk right up, couldn't look away. What's a city girl like you place like this. Your designer jeans ain't built for hayrides, miss. But something in your lost smile tells me you might just need a guide to show you what makes these county lights so bright. Yeah. Took her down to the pig races. She laughed so hard she cried. Then we shared some cotton candy, blue sugar on her city girl pride. She told me about her office job while we walked the Midway games. I showed her how to ring the bell, strength test, put all them suits to shame. As the sun began to set behind the carnival rides, I saw her let go of that big city side. What's a city girl like you doing in a muddy place like this? Your patent leather ain't built for hayrides, miss. But something in your lost smile tells me you might just need a guide to show you what makes these county lights so bright. Yeah. She said she took a wrong turn off the interstate. Now I'm thinking it might just have been fate. Band struck up a slow one in the dancing tent that night. Her head found my shoulder and everything felt just right. No more worried about her shoes or the dust on her clothes. Just two people sway. Where'd she come from? Nobody knows. What's a city girl like you doing in a muddy place like this? Your city ways ain't built for hayrides, miss. Something in your smile tells me you might have found exactly what you're looking for tonight. Yeah. Oh, 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 hold up slow, boots on the ground, stained blue jeans, dust all around. Didn't need words, just that look from you. Tailgate thumping, old CD playing through. You tossed me a smile, chip blue paint. Could have been rain, but it never came. Arms up, you cheered, sun in your hair. Ain't nothing fancy, but you stood out on there. I could tell from your grin you ain't worried about the mess we're in. Down in that pit, mud on our skin. Who needs clean when trouble feels like a bit? Covered in mud, the corner of your eye. This old truck lost, but we still ride. Covered in mud, the corner of your eye. Laughing so hard we let the world slide by. Covered in mud, the corner of your eye. Left the tire spin, kicked up brown. You yelled, hang on, as the windows wound down. Something about you wild and free. Couldn't go home unless you rode with me. Sun dipping low, air getting still. You leaned in close, time stood still. Oh, oh, yeah, you caught my eye. Oh, even now I can't say why. Covered in mud, but caught your eye. Covered in mud, but caught your eye. Yeah, covered in mud, but caught your eye. Whoa. The fall got you waiting by the bar. Down chalk the wind cost a life, yanked hard to start. Jump out on new pros, all wouldn't last still now why. Track just good play when this time was filled. Had a nice set. And spurts comes funny ain't stopping now, ain't nothing prettier than my ride painted in mud. Take me with you, and spin it up again. Coffee still warm, thermos wedged into the rack. We blast through Blackberry thicket, scratch arms, never looking back. Your hands light on the handle, shaky, stubborn, sure. Tires dig deep because we always push for more. Birds scatter up, startled by the sound. I yell quick warning, but just splash you down. Splatter straight across your faded OT. Your eyes say keep driving deep. Ain't nothing prettier than my ride painted in mud. Take me with you, and spin it up again. Sun dropping low, that tired buzz in our bones. Windshield smeared, can't see, just push it on home. Fence line glowing, headlights bouncing wild. You lean close, shoulder heavy piece for a while. Under that battered body, ever squeaking thumb, there's another memory pressed under the dust. Strong footsteps, gas needle leaning low. One last turn, nothing out here's perfect, but it all feels good. Our stones grown, staying where we stood. Take with girls, spin it up the truth. Satan Keaton, no good, ask the mother. Old boots, cake roads, truck stacked, tailgates low, Friday dust, hot sky, grease under my smoke curls, someone laughs, coolers half, mostly I flat beer, scratch ticket in my shirt, burn marks on my jeans, earring and bass in there, sun on the wire, sweat drips. No fences here, track spin, mud stains, and I don't care. Ain't nothing prettier than mud on chrome. Tires roll slow, ain't ever alone. Last flying wild, gasoline, perfume. We all shine here in this mud room. Maple cheap whiskey, Jake's missing tooth. Sarah waves her flag, old red new bruise. Broken radio, static love song. Slap of my hand, engine cough strong. Stop to the middle, let the world slide. Brown river arcs as the rooster tails rise. His thrown back, can't count the cheers. Horse spinning, we're still right here. Ain't nothing prettier than mud on chrome. Tires roll slow, ain't ever alone. Last flying wild, gasoline, perfume. We all shine here in this mud room. They don't see, they just stare. From queen cars sitting up there, call us foolish, out of time. They don't hear this old engine whine. Never lived deep in dirt, never wore stains like the shirt. We're ugly, sure, but we're free. This brown gold, it's home to me. Midnight rag, hands raw. Stories half started, boots full of straw. Mouth tastes like old bar. Life's simple, life's hard. Hinges squeak, daylight goes. I laid back, sky crows, wind chants with the crickets. My heart this ticket. Ain't nothing prettier than mud on chrome. Tires roll slow, ain't ever alone. Lamps flying wild, gasoline, perfume. We all shine here in this mud room. Hey buddy, lace up those boots, got work to do today. You bring your Chevy, I'll grab mine, we'll meet down by the clay. Been itching all week, trapped in clocks and town demands. Tonight it's just us, these roaring trucks and rough and ready hands. Your mama might say we're foolish, stuck in the muck and mess. But freedom's found in dirty boots, not conference room finesse. I see you laugh out loud, mud sprayed all over that grin. And as I gun my wheels, yeah, it's time to begin. The muddier the better, the dirtier the freer. Let that engine thunder, let the darling, climb up shotgun, wild hair tossing the breeze. Those polished up folks don't get it, but you and me, we aim to please. Shirts are brown where they used to be white, we're shouting past the din. If freedom means getting filthy, then I'm glad to rub it in. So crank that classic Outlaw, crank it up till we can't hear. Troubles sink like tailgates, kids raising up a cheer. Down in these rutted hollers, I feel alive the most. You and me against a clean world, let's raise a toast. The muddier the better, the dirtier the freer. Let that engine thunder, let the mud fly nearer. Ain't about looking pretty, it's about feeling right. The heavier the better, tearing up the night. Blueprints in the kitchen, stains we'll never lose. Gravel in my pockets, brown water in my shoes. The muddier the better, the dirtier the freer. The muddier the better, the muddier the better, the dirtier the freer. Let that engine thunder, let the mud fly nearer. Oh, the muddier, the dirtier the free. The muddier the better, the muddier the better, the muddier the better, the muddier the better. You say you want a table for two, linen napkin folded just right, but all I got's tailgate down, tackle box under the firefly light. A cooler in the back, old hound in the bed, lost my shirt to the mud, but I'll give you this hat instead. I ain't running no race, not a cashmere kind of man. Got a gravel heart beating steady just like this southern band. Crickets singing every line, moon hanging low tonight. Might not be much, but it feels just right. I'm your dirt road Romeo, boots kicking in the sand. Country jukebox Casanova, baby, take my calloused hand. Love knows no blueprints, honey, let the wild wind blow. Just two hearts tangle, rolling, roll, Romeo. Ain't no prime rib, just catfish fried straight out the pan. Fold up chairs in the cab, two-step spinning where we stand. Old Chevy humming sweet under that rust-stained paint. You laugh at my old love songs, but girl, you're singing them faint. No silver spoon, just a tire swing and a breeze. But every time you smile, you bring me to my knees. And crickets singing every line, moon hanging low tonight. Ribbons in your hair, and it feels alright. I'm your dirt road Romeo, boots kicking in the sand. Country jukebox Casanova, baby, take my calloused hand. Love knows no blueprints, honey, let the wild wind blow. Just two hearts tangled, dirt road Romeo. Ain't the riches, just a feeling we get. Sweat and dust, heart and trust, I ain't got no regret. You and me, this muddy scene, yeah, we'll make our own way. As long as you're beside me, every night's a holiday. I'm your dirt road Romeo, boots kicking in the sand, bonfire blazing wild. Come on and take my hand. Let's dance with no footprints, let the back road show where love's the highway, and I'm your dirt road Romeo. Dirt Romeo, dirt road Romeo. Cicada sings, green door creaks, summer breeze rocking to the beat, moon rising over old pine trees, back porch swinging, just you and me, picking splinters from the rail, laughter smoking in the stale night air, old dog curled by grandpa's chair, a porch light burning cool in the shade, blue jeans faded and red dirt stains, sipping from a mason jar getting plain. Every line on his withered face turns quiet stories, grace and pain. Grandpa's wisdom, it's different on a summer night. Bare feet hang on the edge, fireflies inside. Simple words, long time holding tight. Grandpa's wisdom hits different on a summer night. Bottle caps spin, old tales unwind. Mama humming, dinner on her mind. No rush in the passing time. Front yard's miles away, peace of mind. Grandpa's wisdom, it's different on a summer night. Bare feet hanging on the edge, fireflies inside. Simple word, long time holding tight. Grandpa's wisdom, it's different on a summer night. Every truth's easy last, passing down the line. Every quiet moment, little golden mine. Listen close, let it shine. Grandpa's wisdom, it's different, I mean different on a summer night. Box sits on the bench, steel-toed boots leave dust by the clock, smokestacks whisper signals against sky. Coffee cools slow, machines grown alive. Same faces pass with a nod, then gone. Cuffs rolled, high ties meet the dawn. My friend Joe hums low near the press. Grease stains fingers, never the shirt fall. Cold metal on my palm, pulsing heat. Steel parts click, time with steady hands. Watching ships change from up in the cage. Counting beats, sounds pulsing like rain. She tells jokes, line keeps moving anyway. Laugh blends in the rhythm of change. Lunch at noon, sun through the dirty glass. Sandwich in one hand, thinking of his kids. Sometimes he stares out the loading dock. Says you hear the tune deep down inside. Pipes rattle, bell rings like a snare. He wipes sweat, grins, and turns right back. Is there music in these callous hands? You ever feel it coming from the line? Is it music? Is it only sound? Music in these calloused hands. Slow breathing, windows humming, silent counting. He's singing low. Is there music in these calloused hands? You ever feel it coming from the line? Is it music? Is it only sound? Music in these calloused hands. Pick up tires, throwing up a ribbon of red clay. Hand out the radio, singing George Strait. Daddy's old cap riding low on my brow, sipping sweet tea, feet tapping on the dash now. Sun on my neck, a sweat dripping from my jaw. Younger and stubborn, never thinking much at all. Mama said, boy, take a slummy turn. Harder and less than waiting every blind curve. We busted knuckles fixing fences every June, swapping tall tales on a Friday afternoon. Saw my old man laugh when the truck bottomed down. Said, lie don't, I said I was on your last. It just spins you round. Most learn in silence. By the side of the road, every scar and scab I see to come to know. Headlights stretching far into Saturday night. Those early years pointed me toward what's right. These dirt roads raised me right. Stab my heart with the grit and the fight. Every mile of memory I can't rewrite. Dust the old stuff and all those dirt roads raised me right. Like a compass on a night with no light. Yeah, these dirt roads raised me right. I learned forgiveness on the branches wide and low. Sworn, stumbled, swallowed pride, I never showed. Best friend Chevy running wild on free, fighting over nothing, laughing till we couldn't see. July fireworks and the sharp sting of a dare. Fell for Mary Jane back behind the county fair. Her perfume mixing with the sweet cut hay, driving just to disappear at the edge of day. Lost more than pennies in their wishing well. Found out fast how some goodbyes fell. Straight through teenage with a pocket full of doubt. But those one-bend 10 turns helped me figure it out. Night sounds rising as the wheels roll slow. The tangle and the tug of living things go. These dirt roads raise me right. Stand my heart with the grit and the fight. Every mile of memory I can't rewrite. Turning goes to wisdom on a southern sky. These dirt roads raise me right, right. These dirt roads raise me no lie. I would no lie. Yeah, I see the younger faces looking up my way. I tell them truth's not found on some highway. It's learned slow where the gravel bites your shoes. Let the land teach you what's honest and dirt roads raise me right. My heart with the grit and the fight. Every mile of memory I can't rewrite. Turning dust to wisdom on the southern sky. These dirt roads raise me right. Like a compass on a night, no light. Yeah, these dirt roads raise me right. Engine idle, dust trails, blue jeans, boots, back roads. Sun sweet, tea sipping, hound in the bed, tail thumping slow. Scratching pine bark, stick shift, buck pickup, parked by the barbed wire fence. Sweat on my brow, truck bed bounce, cool wind, crawl, that song commence. Leave the highway, let go. Start to settle in. Phones off and quiet. Country night creeping in. Back where the pavement ends. Trouble don't follow. Just friends. Freedom stops where city stops. Right out by the edge of the crops. Oh, la, la, yeah, let it roll. My soul. Entre el polvo y los grillos siento mi corazón volver. Alejado del ruido y luces, aquí yo vuelvo a nacer. Tires chewing gravel, simple starts to seep in. Cool cans, campfire talk, laughing with my can. Back where the pavement ends, trouble don't follow. Just friends, freedom stops where city stops. Right out by the edge of the crops. Kicking that red clay clean, la la, moon up in the sky, wild and bright. Roots keep stomping, never tired. Ride along tonight. Back where the pavement ends, trouble don't follow. Just friends, freedom starts where city stops. Right out by the edge of the crops. Till the sun setting low. Remember you laughing, City smile wide, pointed at the yard, old tires piled high. Cracked old John Deere, parked crooked in the clay. Said I'd grow out of it, but I never changed. Cousins roll eyes at my front yard view. Guess you never got it, but I always knew. Ain't gonna apologize. Ain't gonna apologize. Put on my jeans, pride in my eyes. I ain't gonna apologize. I might have tried. This is my life and this stride. Don't go out of my apologize. Ain't gonna apologize. Down on a mile bed every time. Ain't gonna apologize. This is a down, but I'm staying right about here. Ain't gonna apologize. Raised this way with my head held high. Falling in the kitchen on the green tree on ice cream. And Lord swinging it by. Neighbors barking, but they don't come in. City folks mumble, think they know best. You call it stubborn, I call it blessed. Ain't gonna apologize. Ball my jeans, pride in my eyes. Ain't gonna apologize. Never tried. This is my life and it fits just right. Dad's old flannel by the fire. Taught my own boy, never say you're sorry for who you are. Ain't gonna apologize. Put on my jeans, pride in my eyes. Ain't gonna apologize. Never tried. This is my life and it fits just right. Sunset, a slow, boots by the door. Yeah, I see you grinning, looking down on him again. Talking about his boots and mud on his blue jeans. You say his hands are dirty, say his truck don't run. Laugh about his old dog lying out in the sun. But you didn't see him lift up your neighbor's barn, or how he fixed your fence post when your wire came apart. He talks a little slower, but he laughs real tough. Walks through the diner like he owns the stuff the diner like. You call him trash, but he's pure gold. Southern born, proud and bold. Every line on his face, every scar you see, tells the truth you're too blind to believe. Call him trash, but he's pure gold. One you lean on when your luck runs dry. Wouldn't trust your smile, but he'll hear you cry. Keeps his word in a jar, never lets it spill. Holds on to friends like the night holds still. Raised on sweat and borrowed time. Learned how to hustle on nickels and dimes. Ain't looking for petty or words half meant. He shakes your hand, his heart's content. He shakes your hand rough. You call him trash, but he's pure gold. Southern born, proud and bold. Every mile he's walked, every wrong made right. Built a little world you can't rewrite. Call him trash, but he's pure gold. punchline. He sees a promise, you chase another dollar. He keeps it honest, you calling names when you think he can't hear. But his pride's too strong, he won't shed a tear. Just let him, just be him. You call him trash, but he's pure gold. Southern born, proud and bold, a heart on the brain, a soul that won't fold. Call him trash, but he's pure. On the floor, coffee thick, sun sits low. A heavy hand on the door, silence hanging somewhere to go. Dirt, mud, skin, gravel in shoes, hands rough, laughter small. Screen door slam, radio hum, some folks never call. They call us simple, we call it young, we call it pure. They call us simple, sweat on the glass, thunder rolls old fence line. Wind stirs the dust, nowhere to ask. Time slides easy across the pine. They call it simple, we call it pure. They call us simple, we call it pure. Tangled roots, heartbeat sure, we call it pure. Faded blue jeans, nothing more, we call it pure. They call us simple, we call it pure. We call it pure. They call us simple. Stand struck, parked out by the fence line. Lynn on his overalls, boots stained with mud and pine. Kids laugh, say he talks like he's half asleep. Sun up to sundown, always swinging a hammer deep. Mrs. Lee's porch that cracked in July's heat. He whittled her a new one, left a peach pie for a treat. No fuss on his lips, just nod and a smile. Folks shake heads, but he's been that way a while. Fisherman James pick up flat on County Road 10. Stand pulled off, fix it with his own wrench again. Coffee and thermals, horse in his radio tune. Never asked for nothing, just whistles to the afternoon. Celia broke down late in the pouring rain. He showed up front like cutting through her pain. Quiet hands steady lifted her tie with grace. Not a word, a hero, just dust on his face. Rough hands do the gentlest work. Callous love in a tattered shirt. Keeping the world from falling apart. Hard skin, soft heart. Cards fell silent last winter at Davy's bar. Stan bought the jukebox around, pushed open the door ajar. Turns out he takes Sundays to teach the kids to read. Down past the old mill where no one else would lead. Just a few new words in the wild world each week. He says it ain't much, just helps them find what they see. So much more in a handshake folks ever see. His rough hands can cradle what's meant to be free. Rough hands do the gentlest work. Callous love in a tattered shirt. Keeping the world from falling apart. Hard skin, soft heart. Town fun short for months on end. He'd slip bills in the plate signed from a quiet friend. Rough hands do the gentlest work. Callous love in a tattered shirt. Keeping the world from falling apart. Hard skin, soft heart. Stand struck, parked out by the fence line. Lynn on his overalls, boots stained with mud and pine. Kids laugh, say he talks like he's half asleep. Sun up to sundown, always swinging a hammer deep. Mrs. Lee's porch deck cracked in July's heat. He whittled her a new one, left a peach pie for a treat. No fuss on his lips, just nod and a smile. Folks shake heads, but he's been that way a while. Fisherman James pick up flat on County Road 10. Stand pulled off, fix it with his own wrench again. Coffee and thermals, horse in his radio tune. Never asked for nothing, just whistles to the afternoon. Celia broke down late in the pouring rain. He showed up front like cutting through her pain. Quiet hands steady lifted her tie with grace. Not a word, a hero, just dust on his face. Rough hands do the gentlest work. Callous love in a tattered shirt. Keeping the world from falling apart. Hard skin, soft soft heart. Cards fell silent last winter at Davy's bar. Stan bought the jukebox around, pushed open the door ajar. Turns out he takes Sundays to teach the kids to read, down past the old mill where no one else would lead. Just a few new words in a wild world each week. He says it ain't much, just helps them find what they see. So much more in a handshake than folks ever see. Those rough hands can cradle what's meant to be free. Rough hands do the gentlest work. Callous love in a tattered shirt, keeping the world from falling apart. Hard skin, soft heart. Out the town fund short for months on end. He'd slip bills in the plate signed from a quiet friend. Rough hands do the gentlest work. Callous love in a tattered shirt, keeping the world from falling apart. Hard skin, soft heart. Oh yeah. Dirt on my boots, sun sticking to my skin. Hand-me-down hat, crack grin again. Cricket singing back up, ice in a tin. Fire's just embers, old friends drop in. Tongue a little sharp, heart running free. Look at me sideways, don't bother me. Oh, call me what you want, I don't care for the name. Loving these games, roll down the window, raise up my chin. Call me what you want, but I call it living. Truck runs rough, never heard it complain. Knuckles all busted, wading through rain. Neighbors got beef, but I let it slide. Music on the tailgate's low southern ride. Hands in the grease, dirt on my sleeve. Guess I ain't polished, but I still believe. Oh yeah, la la. Whoa, call me what you want. It's a tune I've heard sung. Maybe wild, maybe stubborn, still proud of where I'm from. Toss out your labels, they won't ever stick. Call me what you want, but this life does the trick. Call me what you want, shout it. Call me what you want, la la la. Oh, call me what you want. Just a stray dog howling, chasing after a sound. Finding a place where I can lay down. Call me what you want, it just rolls off my tongue. Call me what you want, I'm already home. Call me what you want, 'cause it ain't no lie. Call me what you want, but I call it living. In the light, paint's worn thin. Stepping inside, head start to spin. Plaid shirt tucked, boots are clean. Wipe my hands on my old blue jeans. Silverware shines crystal glass. I walk right in, all the rest just stare. These overalls are my Sunday best. Hostess grins, table for one. Folks peek over, think it's just for fun. Napkin down, elbows out wide. Ain't trying to hide, got nothing to hide. Silverware shines crystal glass. I walk right in, all the rest just stare. These overalls are my Sunday best. On you grab, head in light, that's how when I Sunday glassed. Ain't cheap on these Jews, said it had gone. I know ones I know bite. Man in a suit says, boy, hat for mics, it goes out right. Round it every half, and nothing to hide. These overalls, yeah, overalls are my Sunday best.